Hello everyone, welcome back to another Aussie Empires video. Now today we've got something actually very, very special. And, well, a fan sent a message through Discord and asked, for some help with this scenario. And, he asked to review it and, do some stuff. Now, I'm going to make a part 2 of this with the triggers, because he did ask for some help here and there, so I do want to guide him on his way. But first of all, we're going to just look at the map, see what we can find, and see where, we can improve a little bit. Now, I've already looked around, and I think we're red. And I really like this. It's like divided into 2 spots, as you guys can see here. So you've got like nice little mountain range. And if I'm not mistaken, it did send me the history of this, but I'm a little stupid, and I don't really remember. So, unbiased review. And I do like this. I like it. I really like the base here. I like how open it is. Now, what I mainly see in with designers is that they spam a lot of bushes. Now, honestly, I do this too. I like the way it looks. It's not good, but old habits die hard. But I really like this. Look here. There's nice little trinkets you can find around. That's really nice. It rewards exploring, because then you'd find it here. Now, one little issue with this that I do have is that this is very difficult to mine. So we've got here 2 gold piles in this. This is very difficult. Now, I get it. I like the idea. But, you've got to mine here. Or where do you even put it? Because then one villager, because of the pathfinding is already horrific. See? Only one village you can re-mine here, and here, nowhere. So I would say maybe. Now I am gonna make a different, file, because I am gonna send this back to him. And if you're watching this, thanks for the message. It's really cool to, I really enjoy helping people with this stuff. Maybe just put a rock here so that it's lined up, so more villagers can work. So I'd move this. Now don't forget you can use Control and then double click G, so that you can maybe layer them. Because okay, you do want to keep it kind of here, you can just layer it on top, so that there's multiple mines if you want to make it look like that. Always an option. Anyway, I do really like this. I like that you used, what was this, grass 3, maybe dry grass, for a road. I haven't seen this a lot. I might steal that. I really like that. I like how, don't take this the wrong way, how simple. I love it. It's really nice. See, sometimes I over-design a lot, and I really like this. It reminds me a bit of Cat Scientist, if you know the name. And I like this here too. See, more, again, this is a bit difficult to mine, though I really like it with the mud and all that. Very cool. That's, it looks really nice, but what I would do, see, it's difficult to mine, so what I would do, just a couple steps back, maybe a couple, and then you can mine it here, because remember, players are going to mainly want to play and not look at the scenario, which is something I do the opposite of. First I look at the scenario. Okay, some sheep here, also nice. This is rust. Ooh, that's nice. I like this. Very cool. And nice, okay, sheep. And I like that you can probably expand to here. This is made for the player. Anyway, let's look at the player base. I like this. I do. The only issue is that it's a bit cramped, and I'm afraid that, pathfinding and all that. I do like this. I think if you maybe, in your scenario, make this a special spot, like a monastery, that you maybe have 1 monastery, 1 castle, and that, because I've seen the bases here, that you can retake these. Maybe you can make it so that, kind of get that, kind of get castles, maybe special buildings. I mean, in the Aegidius campaign, the last one, check it out. I think all who played it, they kind of do that, there's special buildings, like universities and that. That could be very cool. Anyway, I like the base. Very open. Here, nice woodline, good food. Forage bushes just randomly. I would put a little more than just 2, because you don't start with any sheep. I'm not sure how many resources do we have, or was that not done yet? Yeah, minimal resources. So we don't have any gold near us. So that's maybe one thing. We don't have any gold. This is also a bit. Okay, just found that. I like this. This is nice. This again, not a lot of space for the mining camp. And this, yeah, same thing. So maybe you can kind of remove this here, Just kind of remove this and maybe make some more land. Or if you want to be real cool, what I like to do is to reward exploring. Sometimes just make some shallows, like this, right there. then you can maybe make some more land. I'm just gonna, oh, some more land here. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm just spitballing here. It's kind of like that. And then we can change it here. There we go. And then beach it. There we go. And I think you used, what was that, grass 3? Yeah, about, and maybe a bit of grass dry. There we go. We can always use just wet gravel here. Wet gravel's a very nice thing that I'd always do around the cliffs. I like this design, very grey, using the rock 1, but you can layer it with some wet gravel to make it a little nicer, you know. I like doing that here too, see? You can just, to kind of make it like, ooh, you know, see? Kind of like that. You can do here. Anyway, I really like this. I like this area a lot. Big fan of this, but again, for like, to make this be a bit smoother, you can just do this, right? Use some wet gravel, use some wet rock if you want. And, you know, it looks a bit more, how would I say, overlapping? Maybe that's the right word? Probably not, but doesn't matter. I'm really enjoying this. This is cool. If any of you guys ever, you know, you're always welcome to send me a message on Discord. I'm very happy to help you. I would say maybe, because I did say to Sim, I really like this. Maybe let's layer some grass too, or some other grass types if you really want to get into the fancy schmancy stuff. But I would say maybe a small little gold pile, like near your base, because I very much like this. I like the idea. I've read the message of what you want to do, and I'll do that in the second part, but maybe just a little small gold pile, you know, somewhere close. Because players, you got to give them something, and then you can be a bit of a hard ass and say, all right, you've got this, you've just got this, you got to explore a little more. Because I don't see much gold apart from that on this side. Here, I don't think you're really done working here. I'm going to look at it. I like the look of it already. I would say maybe some more gold piles, stone. Because you've got gold here, so 3. Little stone here. This is nice. I like this. This is perfect. See? Mining camp. Nothing really in the way. You can even, if you really want to get into like the nitty-gritty, get some extra eye candy, and you can always just place some flowers or some grass patches, like the big ones, see? You can really, it adds a lot for a little. I like doing that, see? I didn't have the thingy. So I, you know, always able to do that. And some flowers, see? Because flowers are really nice. I like, see, flower beds. If you really want to do it. Just a suggestion. Because again, here, I really like this. But you can always add the grass patches, which go a long way. See? So this already makes it a bit more pleasant to look at. So we're just going to go here. Oh, my voice fell out. Ooh. Yikes. There we go. See? I really like this. Now, if you really want to have like fuller, I like this. I like the forest. But you can always add some bushes in between. And I see you use pine and oak, which I like. See, we can add some bushes to make it fuller. I always like doing that, unless that's not what you want. That you just want it to be like kind of sparsely done. So you can always add some bushes here and there, which is fine with me. Fine, I like it. This is just, you know, to go the extra mile, and it's just my personal way of designing this. So yeah, I like this. The roads are nice too. Road, I always like to layer it with a bit of, you know, maybe if you really want to get to like a forest path, which you've done here. See, right here. Maybe you can put that more around here, more in the cities. You can always use just the gravel. See, just gravel. And again, these bushes here. Now I like it, but they could pose a little annoyance. And like this here, this is cool. This is really nice. Nice use of this. That's extra points. Very cool. I love it. Now I'm not sure if you're really supposed to use boats in this scenario. I don't think so, because basically, if you've got a dock here, you're kind of, well, stuck, so maybe not. You've got a nice village here. I really like this. More forage bushes. Really cool. I'm guessing these are like the AI, friendly AI. Here too. Yeah, and these were like the traders that come in that you gotta do and stuff. Now, I do remember that you said that you had to, was it with the traders that they come around here? You got to either protect them or kill them. But my issue is, do they come through here, like through your base, or do they, yeah, there's no real other way, you know, and I wouldn't really have it go, like, literally going through your base, maybe, like, extending this here, so that they go through there, so that you have to go a bit out of your way, because I don't really think that, well, that'd be a bit too easy, you know, but I don't know, it's your choice. Anyway, let's go to green. Alright, nice hill fort. I like this. I really like this. The Bombard Tower too. Didn't see that. Are these also traders? Maybe they come through here? Like this? I don't know. Alright. Yes, I like the base. Good. Gold. Good. Look. Good. No stone. No food. Oh, no. Ugh. Food here. Sheep. Now again, this is a bit... I understand. I remember that you wanted to make it very, you know, closed, and which I like. Cool idea. The issue is that this might be a bit too much. Because again, you need the AI. The AI is a bit stupid, and your pathfinding is, with the units, is a bit wonky. So maybe just extend it a little back, just to have a couple of clear roads to go. But I like this. This is cool with the guard tower in there. It's called the University Lumber. Nice use of lumber. Very nice. I like this. I don't have anything else to say about that. Oh, and they've got... And there's different paths to attack. I like that. So you can go through here, you know, build up and you can get pressured. Or you just go through the frontal assault. Got a way through here and here. Nice. Okay, multiple ways so that they can't make it. Yeah, very cool. I like that. Very nice. This, you can always just use rocks. You've used it here. Or you can also use sea rocks to, like, make it look more rocky if you really want it to. You know, see, like that. I like doing that here and there. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. Again, for the beaches, you can use gravel, wet stuff. You also layer it on your, see, on your shallows. I like doing that. It's just an extra, because an extra mile. See the difference? It's I quite like that. All right, blue. Who is blue? Let's have a look. Player. So we are red, I think, right? Yeah, we're red. Player blue. Briga, no mu. You already got your own. Okay, that's pretty cool. Briga. Okay. Food, wood here. I like this. Now, this you might say, well, this is also quite enclosed, but there's a huge road in the middle, the castle here, so it doesn't work as much. The only issue is if your AI does make units, they might get stuck here. There's 2 trade workshops here, a house. So maybe swap that around, have them on the outer edges. I'm not sure. I would do that just to be safe. So maybe swap that around and let's see how that looks. Of course, this is... Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, what the hell did I take? Oh, I took one of the walls. Oops, sorry. Here. I'm just going to take you here. Wait, here. There we go. Alright. That's a bit better, I would say. Maybe not as nice. It's you know, whatever. Yeah, okay. Castle here. Ooh, and a grass spot there. Maybe a bit more here. You've got the gates here. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, nice little town. Good. Big. Nice. You can also add some lumber camps here. Maybe a gold mine extra so that, you know, once the player, you know, gets here, there's also a bit left for him. I like this. Very nice. Just extra. It goes the extra mile, you know. But as I said, maybe if you want to add some... I don't know, extra detail. You don't have to do this. You can always just separate, say, this is a safe haven. But if you would like, because again, for these guys to go around here and you're that close, maybe if you try, you can push the player a bit back so that it's not right on their doorstep. But you can always make them go through here. Oh, one thing to mention, I like how you did this. If you can do this for the full thing, that would look immaculate, I'll tell you. Now, where is the bridge? Now, what I personally would do is maybe this. Just a little bridge. Quite like that. You don't have to, but it just makes it more like, oh, there's maybe a secret bridge so that if you get stuck, you could say, well, I'm going to go over here. Now, what I would do is make it like a double bridge. Or you just make it shallows. Actually, that might look a bit better. But, you know, do whatever you want. It's your scenario. So we're just going to... There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. Good. Blue, very nice. Very big fan. Very cool. I like this. Right, now we're going over... What is this? The Alps? I'm not sure. I do not know my geography. I'm terrible. I'm not American. But I do not want to make a mistake. I like this. Very narrow. Maybe a bit too narrow. I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be the only entrance. But it would be cool if you maybe had like a secret entrance. Maybe like through here. Maybe. I don't know. To get here. Because I feel like if this gets really bunged up. And with the AI can be a little erratic. Or maybe just make it a little bigger. Because you can always just... I not understand the trees and that. But you could always, if you really want to, make it like... Oh god, I just removed a mountain. Oh well. Make it like more of a winding path, so like through here, like an S, which would be really cool. S with like multiple ways to go with the same exit. That might be a bit better. Or just have a secret path, like I said, maybe like through here. You know, like, because I see this, right? I'm just gonna erase, right? So you got like a forest path, and you can go like, I'm not sure if that's what you want. Like this. See, maybe like for the keen players, you know, for like, because Age of Empires is supposed to be enjoyed and explored, so maybe like this, right? And maybe like with a winding path, I mean like this, right? So go like here, like that maybe, so that there's a bit more to explore, right? I mean, I'm gonna rename this scenario, so don't be afraid that if you download this when I give it back, that it's, you know, that you'll have all these changes. It'll be back to normal. You can choose which one to work further. Oh, like this. It's cool. I like this. Yeah, nice. I guess this is like AI, friendly AI, maybe, that you gotta take over. I like that. Very simple. I love it. Very nice. Common archers. Stable. I'm guessing barracks, maybe? No, that's a... Okay, cool. Ugh, I still have... Wait. That's weird. That's a glitch. Wait, what? Okay, doesn't matter. Guess town center, siege workshop, and a barracks. Very nice. I like that. Now, what you can do here with the cliffs is the same as you did there. Add some rocks, but I don't think you're there yet. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Still some design to be done. Like this. Very cool, nice little river from the waterfall. Oh, no waterfall. Could add a waterfall here. Or if you really want to... No, that doesn't work. Don't. No, leave it. Cool here. Could add a dock maybe, you know, and say that the AI makes a couple fishing ships, just add some more stuff. Nice here. You can use the wet gravel. But I very much like this. I like this. I've already seen this. Very cool. This is nice. Even with this, I really like that. More open. Maybe a bit, you know, could be a bit more open, but this is way better. This is cool. This is really nice. A lot of military buildings, very nice, good. A lot of resources, very open now, but you're going to get to that. Like this too. This is really nice. And the layout, yeah. Well done. That's really nice. Crab post. Oh, cool. Nice clip. Oh, this is really cool too. You can always do some layering here. Now, maybe let's have a look. How does this look? Like this. Yeah, I love my wet gravel. Some wet rock. Doesn't really change much now, does it? But it does help in the surrounding area. I like that. That's really cool. That's really well made. That's really nice. I might steal that one time. That's really cool. Nah, I like that. That's cool. Okay. So you use wet gravel. Wet gravel's awesome. No. Very nice. Now we come here, hill fort. Again, really cool. Good. Open. Nice. Not like what happened here, so that it was enclosed, but the military buildings were at the back. This is right at the front. Nice. Good. Although you do have this type of bridge here, and this is more like the Khmer and all that, which, so I would maybe make this the, personally, because I think this is Italy and the whatever, so I would maybe prefer using this bridge, maybe, personally. That's just me. It's whatever you want, really, so I'm just gonna put that there for you. I should probably remove this like this, so that you actually have place for the mining camp. And again, if you really wanna, you can just put shallows here. If you really want them to use boats, also an option. So where else are we now? I think that's about it for now. Again, use the same, different, nice shallows, different ways of doing it. Nice layering, very cool. Yeah, I really like the way it's going. I've given some map tips, you know, some things you can change or improve. I like this too. Very nice trade post. So I'm guessing this is from here to here, and your enemies are there. So that's good. I like that the enemies are close to it. I just don't like that if you choose to destroy it, you'd have a really easy time doing that. Maybe have it being more in the middle. But, you know, that's just, I don't know. It's your scenario. You do you. Anyways, thank you for sending this in. I'm going to come back to this and do the triggering that you asked. Not everything, of course. You got to do some work yourself. But I'll help you on your way and do a couple examples on that. Anyways, for everyone watching, thank you guys for for all of your attention and support these days. Because, yeah, it's we're nearing the 500. Would be awesome to reach that. And anyway, hope to see you guys in the next one, and have a pleasant evening, night, whatever. So yeah, see you guys later.